me speak today. I'm a bit of a ring-in. For the first time in my life, I'm going to tell everyone publicly that I'm over 40. I'm a proud trans woman and I'm a proud sex worker. I have been on and off social security payments since 1995 after I graduated with a Bachelor of Education. I do remember male privilege. Some of you won't even know what male privilege is, some do. When I... yes. Yes, it is okay to be male. I do apologise. It's my warped sense of humour. When I started doing relief teaching, I was on social security. Now I was getting around about 400 and something, nearly $500 a fortnight, which was fine because I was living at home. I had my parents' support. I was earning a little bit extra income to supplement that. All I needed was, I don't know, a few dollars to buy the paper, a couple of dollars to photocopy my resume, and that was about it. Maybe like access to a phone just to make a few calls because that's how it was back in 1995. So I did get a job. When I transitioned, I resigned from the education department because it was early within trans rights and so forth. I didn't want to be a test case in that respect. So I resigned from my position. I reapplied for the dole and it was the same amount of money. So I had to move back to home and get help from my parents and all that sort of thing. After my transition, I was lucky enough to get full-time work. I oversaw 3 area managers. The 4th one micromanaged me out of the job. I could go into why, but I won't. But at that time I had a house, I had a mortgage, and I had a credit card, $3,000 worth of credit card. And while I was sort of half living within my means, I found myself out of a job again. I lost my house, I lost my dogs. My credit card went into collections, which was really, really tough for me. I went out, did what I normally do when I get paid, I do my bills, and all of a sudden I find I'm halfway through paying my bills, I've got nothing left in my account. And that was really, really difficult. So I went back on social security. Only to find that the job seeking tools had changed and you didn't need a paper, you needed the internet. I didn't have the internet, I had no use for the internet. You needed phone data, you need a mobile, you need this and you need that. And I found myself forking out for all these extra expenses that I never used to have to worry about. And in the meantime, my house and contents insurance lapsed, my private health cover lapsed, and everything else lapsed that I didn't need for my immediate needs. I went to a job interview in high heels. I had enough money for the bus ticket there. I didn't bring any comfortable shoes and I walked back in high heels to my house. And that was my mode of transport. My feet were killing me for days afterwards. I was literally in bed because I had blisters all over my feet. Job network agencies, I've suffered discrimination with job network agencies. I have a trifold stigma, which most people who are unemployed, have multiple stigmas attached to them. So being a trans worker, being a sex worker, and being a trans person, being a sex worker, and being living in poverty is a triple-edged sword. Thank you.